Hey, it's Ubu, and today we're playing a demo for a game called April 24th. It's developed by Nobody Games, and you can find the demo on itch.io for free. The full game is actually on Steam, and I believe came out today as of recording, April 24th. So, Nobody Games is actually the brother of Emika Games, or Emika Games, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, and you might know them for developing the game of Summer of 58, and also a few others. I played one of their games September 7th, a while back, one of my earliest videos, actually. So, I figured that sounded pretty cool. I never played Summer of 58, but I remember enjoying September 7th, and seeing that this was their brother's attempt at making a game. I figured I'd check it out, and apparently Emika helped make this game as well, so you'll probably see a lot of their influences in this as well. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll hit new game. And don't forget, I will leave a link in the pinned comment below for you to go check out all these, the demo and the full game. So, new game. Pretty weird main menu. Alright. Ah, it's dark. Whoa, okay, here we go. Honestly, I don't even really know what the game is about. We're just in some place. I figure we just jump in and just see what's up. Hello? They are, well, at least Emika Games is known for their jump scares. So I'm sure we'll see some of that in this game. Need to look for a knife! And I believe they are Russian developers, so there might be some translation issues, I'm not sure. That is a gross little baby creature. I think they might have a disease. That skin on their head does not look good. Gross. Oh, look at all these books. Alright, so let's find a knife. So far, I actually like this VHS filter. Oh, there it is.
Get out of here.
No, I will not leave. I am not afraid. Hello? Okay. He's just hanging out with his teddy bear, no big deal. Oh, we're cutting some rope. Wow, that took a long time. Can I interact with this thing? God. That looks really weird. Hello? Wow. Very extravagant dress. Okay. Hello? Alright, we got a crucifix on this boarded up door. Some kind of maybe demon scenario. Just realized it's 1991. That's pretty cool. Okay. Hello? Sorry. I like to say that. It amuses me. Okay, but now we're just in some kind of laundry room kind of thing. Not really sure why we're in here. I'm sure we'll find out. Oh. It has really dark eyes. Oh my god. Man and his women. Time to die. Okay, well this is roped off. Not really sure what's going on, to be honest. We're gonna keep looking around, I guess. Hello? Maybe there's something in here we're missing. Some hangers. A sink. Laundry. Oh, crowbar. Aha. There is no sprint, by the way. Ah! That kind of got me, actually. I was going to say there's no sprint, by the way, so that's, you know. I jumped a little bit on that, not going to lie. I was mid-sentence, so that doesn't count. Alright, maybe we go downstairs with the crowbar. Oh no, it's upside down! Somebody has a raspy voice. This game is pretty spooky. Pretty decent atmosphere so far, actually. Oh, no, Jesus won't let us leave. Why are you doing this to us, Jesus? That is, like, right in my ear. Oh. Hello? Ah. We got a key, hell yeah. She helped us find it. Very, helpful ghost. I appreciate that. Weak. Okay. Let's continue. Old radio. Oh my god. There's a coffin in here. That is not good. Okay. Someone put this picture face down. It's not a good sign. Can I open this? Is this Dracula? Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, well the way we came is now blocked off. Uh-oh. Doesn't seem to be anything to interact with yet. Okay. I hear a telephone. Oh, we can leave now. Maybe not. Oh. The hallway is changing. The phone's ringing. That's pretty weird. So there's some shelves and stuff on them. Hearing a lot of noise.
I am watching you.
Okay. I think that'd have been a lot spookier if he wasn't talking. I'm watching you. Oh, okay, the game's over. Thanks for playing. The game will be released on Steam on April 24th, 2024. Add to the wish list. Okay, let's go to the main menu. And like always, I will now do my little review on this. I very much enjoy playing demos. If you're not familiar with my channel, I don't always play demos or super short games, but as of late, every once in a while, or I should say I've been playing more short games lately because I think they're enjoyable. But this is a demo. And my philosophy with demos is that it's extremely important for developers in their demos to do the best to convey to the audience or to the player what to expect from the full release of the game. And also to not show too much, but give them just enough to where they want more. Where you go, wow, I want to see where this goes, and etc., etc. You know what I mean? So with demos like this, I think they do a decent job of showing and conveying the atmosphere. It's very much it's a very short demo. I would say a demo like this is maybe a little too short, but anyways, my point being that a short demo like this, I've played a few that are very similar to this, where they're very much just there to, I guess, just show in a very simple way what to expect in the game. So this is more just an atmospheric sort of demo. There's not much narrative of any kind. There's no notes that explain where you are or why you're there. And I'm sure in the game's description that might explain a little more about that. But in this demo, I'm sort of just walking in a weird spooky house with weird creature type people, entities, and just kind of random things happening. While I actually find the atmosphere to be pretty effective, it all seems kind of random. So, yeah, that's an odd direction for this demo, in my opinion. So, I don't know. I think it has potential. Maybe with, I don't know what this writhing thing in the chair on the main menu is, but it's really gross. But, I could see this going in a pretty decent direction. It seems more of, a sequence game where you have to... The only way to progress in a game like this is to continue forward until you find, like, an object or a key or a locked door, and then the game changes, and then you go and continue on until you find more things to make more things happen, which I call sequencing. So, it's not I'm not the biggest fan of this in terms of its direction, but I like games that have a little bit more of a purpose, and more of agency to the player, where when you start the game, it sort of explains, okay, this is your end goal, like maybe escape the house. So you always have that in mind as you're exploring the house and finding keys and whatnot. But a game like this kind of throws you into it, and then you're just kind of there, and you're like, I don't really know what I'm doing here. It takes very little to explain to the audience what your purpose of the character is, and what you're supposed to be doing. So, however, I'm not trying to be too strict on this demo or anything like that. I try to be as fair as possible. I could see the full game of this going fairly well. Visually, the game is pretty decent. I don't have any problems with the game visually. I like the VHS filter. I think the graphics are fine. Nothing really to complain about there. I'm kind of glad it's not just your standard pixelated horror game, because we get, I think, far too many of those now. But I guess it depends on the subject and the style of the developer and what they want to do. I totally respect that. But I like the graphics of this game. Very simple graphics, and they work well, and they fit the game very well. Audibly, the audio of the game, I think, is pretty solid. I like the atmosphere. I like the ambient tones and the music that you have. The footsteps and the creaking house and, you know, all of those kind of things, I think, come together pretty well and make the game portray a very particular atmosphere. And I think it works fairly well in terms of the audio. In terms of mechanics and what you're actually doing in the game, it is, like I said, more of a sequencing game where you kind of just walk around until something happens. And that's okay. It's not the end of the world. And I'm actually kind of glad there's not a million notes, but I think the game needs a little bit of context coming into it. I'm not sure where this demo is situated in the full game, if it's just the very beginning of the full game, or if it's a little bit further down, maybe 10 minutes in, 20 minutes into the game, this is what you would be experiencing. So maybe in the full game, you do to get some context when you start the game up. I'm not sure about that, but that's just a theory. So while it doesn't have a lot of notes, I think the game does need some contextual clues and hints of what's going on, and to make the player understand what their purpose is. And overall, I think it was pretty decent. So my final judgment for the April 24th demo is, I would say that it's okay. It's not, you know, super crazy, like, and interesting to me at least, but I think it does a good enough job to portray to the audience what they could possibly expect in the full release. So I think it did a good job as a demo. But overall, like I said, contextually and story-wise, I think it's lacking a bit. So that's why I think it's just okay. Which doesn't mean it's bad. If I would say, if it was bad, I would tell you it's bad and needs a lot of work. But yeah, just middle of the road, not a big deal. And yeah, you can play this for yourself on itch.io, the demo, or you can go check out the full game and see how it goes. And tell me what your thoughts are in the comments. I'd like to hear what you have to say about this, and if you agree with any of my points or have anything to add, I'd appreciate that. And if you enjoy my content, hit subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that fun stuff. I'd really appreciate that very much. And yeah, don't forget, check the pinned comment below for the links, and to go check it out for yourself, form your own opinion, tell the developer what you have to say about it, and I'm sure they would really appreciate that. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to say about it. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.